Hi guys, Pete here, and today we're going to talk about the Tonature, or is it Tonature, or is it Tonature? I guess it depends on where you're from. This is the Tonature cellular mini blind. It's a blackout blind. We just had new windows put in the house. So the window that I have here doesn't have a mullion that runs down the middle. Normally in a window like this, you would put separate cellular shades in each side. Because this doesn't have this mullion that sticks out, this needs one cellular shade that goes all the way from end to end. And luckily, Tonature had the size available for me. If you look on the Amazon description on the Tonature cellular shade, it's going to tell you to measure your window and make sure that your window is about a ½ inch smaller. So unfortunately, every single window frame can vary by 1/4 inch even from the same manufacturer. So over there on that window, look over that way, you'll see that shade is up in the window, and I did not have to make any adjustments to the shade as far as adding any padding. Now when you order the Tonature, it's going to come with a couple of extra small plastic pads, and the design is that you would stick these on the end if you needed a little bit of increased width. I found that their adhesive does not hold well, and these tend to slip off, and then the shade can slip down. So I used ½ inch thick air conditioner seal. This is just white foam that you would use for an air conditioner. I happen to have it in my garage, and I cut a piece right here that's about the same size as the pad that's on the end. And I just used a small piece of Gorilla Tape, or any two-sided tape would do. Gorilla Tape sticks really well. And I fastened that to the end. So now what that does, it's going to give me a little more of a width here so that it can stay inside the window. So I'm going to test it on the window. You'll see that one end, the end that has the adjustment screw, actually ratchets in. So that's going to go in one end, and that's going to push in, and that's going to allow me to put it right up there, and it fits almost perfectly just with that added piece of white weather stripping. Now I'm going to use the little Allen screwdriver that comes with the blind. I'm going to put it in the hole here, and there's an arrow that shows you which way to tighten it, and I'm going to tighten that, and it's tightening the ratchet so it's pressing in both directions to hold the blind up securely, and I'm going to tighten it until it's nice and tight, right about there. And then I can slide the cover over the hole so the hole disappears. I'll take out the paper tab. Give me 1 second. Tonature includes 2 handles for a blind this size, which comes in really handy because one in the middle, the blind tends to tilt left and right. So these handles just pop in to the holes here, and now you can bring the blind down all the way. The nice thing is these are insulated and they're blackout. So this is a room that we have guests come over and stay, and the shades we had before were light filtering. So it was tough for someone, especially anyone who works a night shift and wants to sleep during the day. These blinds are brilliant because it really does black out the room very nicely. Very easy to adjust. You can bring them all the way up. You can bring them halfway down. I'll leave them right there for now. Super simple. Even having to add a small piece of weather stripping to the end, probably less than 5 minutes to install these. And that's the second set I did in about 10 minutes. So pretty happy with it so far. Check them out on Amazon. Again, it's Tonature or Tonature, whatever you want to call it. Cellular blinds, blackout, no drill. Pop it in. That's Pete. Have a great day.